Hello. It's 3:05, no, 3:15 in the morning. 3:15 a.m. for those that don't understand that think the morning is when the sun is up. Uh so we watched Child's Play 2019 cuz you can see that right there. So initially going into this, I thought, "Hey, a remake. That's cool."
That's usually what they do.
Yeah, it's gonna be a cool remake. It'll be updated. We'll see how things are. And when we first saw um, what we thought was the good guy doll, you know, was like, that's creepy.
Yeah, far creepier than the original.
Far creepier. Much creepier. And, it was, it was just creepy. So,
And it smiles.
yeah, you know, hi, I'm Chucky. Wanna play? No, that won't there. That won't there.
And then they show you the general layout of how it works, and it can control everything.
And here's the thing: what they're doing is exploiting what's happening today with phones, able to operate your home, your car. You can do it all from
What
your
a thing,
phone.
Alexa.
Yeah, Alexa and all this other stuff. But no, they got things for your phone to turn your car on and off, to lock the doors. And I'm like, with so much stuff being hacked, why even do this? Everything can be hacked. Wi-Fi, cloud, it's hacked.
Because it's about the convenience, and people would rather go for the convenience more so than potentially being hacked.
And they complain about being hacked. And it's like, well, if you want convenience like that, it's gonna come with some massive risks. So if the risks are worth it, convene away.
There you go.
So we watched it, and it took a little bit, but I was like, this isn't a remake.
It's a reboot.
It's a reboot.
And it was a good one.
It was a damn good one. The acting was good. They went through all the horror movie stuff, but not necessarily in order. They showed what they did that no one. Sidra read the reviews of it online on the wiki page. She read that not one person, maybe it's done, maybe somewhere else, but no one. These so-called experts, not one of them mentioned that there's the irony of it. Andy and his friends raised and taught Chucky to be violent. And a lot of you might want to be angry and say, no, because, the dude took all the safety protocols off. It's like, he took the safety protocols off. That means he can do the violence, but he has to be taught it.
And he learned. All these people are dying in a bloody, grisly fashion,
And
they're laughing hysterically about it.
Yeah, and if you're going to be a friend, you want to do things that'll make them laugh. And if you've got kids or young friends, or just no matter, even if they're 35 or 50, they're impressionable friends or peers, you'll see them catch up, pick up on cues, and then try to act them out.
And Andy tried to tell him, no, it's not cool to hurt people, but what you're saying and what you're displaying, just like with small children, are two different things, and they're going to go with the one that's most favorable.
Yep, and Andy was a child, and it's like, how do you teach your child? Do you laugh at stuff and not explain? Because
he was a child.
Yeah, nobody explained to Chucky why it is what it is. He sees what's going on, but he also knows that's death, and they don't come back.
I'm not sure if an explanation would have made a difference, but
it probably wouldn't. But and then what they added in was the jilted female lover in every other movie of Scorn. The scorned, jilted lover. She's got to get some get back. She's got to get some payback. And it's you and me forever. I love you, and you love me, honey. I do not give a damn. You give a damn today. So
there you go.
Is that your wife? Say goodbye. So that's what Chucky did. And it's like, we're going to be friends, man. We're going to be friends. It was like Jerry Maguire, It's like, we're going to be together till you show me the money. Oh, my God. Well, Andy got Jerry Maguire.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
Supposed died.
Yeah. And they did a play on the words, the famous words. I thought we were friends to the end, And they did that to an extent. They gave the cop, goodbye, friend, or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
They did everything, I thought, well in the movie. When he was trying to convince his mom, he went into that full panic stage.
Mm-hmm.
That was good. Now, if you want to do a compare and contrast with the original, it won't nearly as good as the original Andy's when he was in that mental institution.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, Chucky's coming here and he's coming to kill me. Because he looked out and saw him running
up the stairs, coming with his little knife. Yeah.
Yes. And so, there's a lot of... You can compare and contrast. Is it better than the original? You can't do that with this. And the reason you can't is because the only thing it takes from the original are some names. And that's kind of it. Chucky had a completely different personality, a different motive.
Chucky named himself.
Yeah. What's my name? Han Solo. Chucky. I didn't say anything like that. Andy, sup? Andy, sup? And that's picking on somebody whose name was actually Andy Sup. So I don't know if they thought about that or if it's just coincidence.
Probably coincidence. There's probably a lot of Andy Sups in the world.
It might be Andy S-U-P and there's Andy S-U-P-P-E. So I mean it works. Mm-hmm. But the movie, like I said, the acting was good. I thought it was a good script. I thought things, going on the horror movie kind of thing, it made sense. Chucky didn't do things that you could see, okay, yeah, I can see how he got there. I can see how he did this. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to tell you, the only creepiest part in the movie, and they did the whole facial thing where it's like showing off the faces he can make. No, the creepiest thing in the whole movie to me, and I would like for all y'all to tell me what the most creepiest thing was if you've seen it. But in this Child's Play 2019, the creepiest thing was when introducing Chucky near the opening when he's in Andy's hand and they're walking together into his room. That was the creepiest part.
The creepiest part of me is and it was meant to be creepy and it got me, is when he woke up and he was there. That ain't cool. That's happened to me at times with that damn child of ours. It's not cool.
Our kid has done that so many times. Oh, she's jacked me up like
Open
that.
your eyes and she's laying there looking at you.
And that little face.
Yeah, she was adorable, but man.
Little face. Oh. Little face.
Had to grab her one time and be like, what the hell?
I remember you told me that. He was like, I'm still out of breath. oh man, yeah. That's creepy, but to me it just won't as creepy as seeing him holding his hand and that walking. And I was like, wait a minute. And it didn't look like CGI.
It looked good.
It looked real good.
But something else they did for this Child's Play that was not in the original is that you find yourself having a lot of sympathy for Chucky.
And this, so many times I want to hug Chucky.
You have a lot of sympathy for Chucky.
Oh my
When they
goodness.
put him in the closet when he starts getting taken apart, when he's like, I'm just trying to make you happy.
Yes. Oh no, the part that jacked me up the most was when they pretty much gave him the mafia beating. Not the end, but in the middle. Andy, what's going on?
Andy, they're hurting me.
I'm like, oh fuck, save Chucky! I know, I give a damn.
Yeah.
The best how do you do it part of the movie was the head, the head wrapping. The wrapped head. That whole thing with the head was spot on. Mm-hmm. That was spot on. Andy was spot on with his acting in that. The cop, the detective, now he failed. I'm like, if someone looks at you and you put your hands on, you grab, like, they're cool, they're chill, and you grab an item and they all of a sudden they're like, oh. Then you're like, wait, what's wrong with you, man? Like, what's...
Well, see, in this movie, the kids were the smartest ones in the room every time.
The
adults had to be stupid.
Adults, oh god dang, man. Adults are naturally stupid. Why? Because adults can't help but to doubt every single thing they hear that doesn't match their preconceived notions or worldview.
I guess his mom thought he was suddenly suffering some sort of schizophrenic break.
I mean, they want to keep a little bit in touch with the original.
Yeah.
And it's just, and when they went through the freak out, and then I was like, then they switched scenes. I was like, oh crap, she dropped them off. Mm-hmm. But it just changed scenes. Mm-hmm. You know, the woman in the car, that scene right there, she asked for that death. There are people in a lot of movies that asked to be killed. If you are in a car and and someone's controlling that car, you don't talk shit. You don't. You know, now if they're gonna proceed to do the stupid anyway, okay, go at it. Talk all the shit you want.
We already know that was gonna happen. She was dead before she got in that car.
We don't know that.
Yes, we do.
Because the way Chucky worked is, you said you're his, you're my new best friend. Well, you know what? You think you cute. It's time to get rid of you. Yeah. And Chucky, he's like, we gonna do this, right?
Yeah.
Everything was set up. It was perfect. He's in there. He backs the car up. It's like, I want you to understand this. That's basically how Chucky did it. That he had the car come at him and stop, and he looks at her. Andy's my best friend.
She could know before she died.
Yes, and at the same time, because we don't know, because they didn't write it this way, but what if she had done the whole, well, he is? It's like, yes. All right. I mean, why are you saying that? And have a conversation, say, he's your best friend. Can I be his second friend, not his best friend? Have a conversation.
Learned from previous conversations. Chucky, it's not cool to kill people.
Okay,
it's not kill to hurt people.
First of all, he said that, and Chucky listened until Andy, reneges on his word. It's like, you can't hurt people with cats or anything. It's not cool. And Chucky's kind of like, I ain't really digging that, but I'll listen to you. And then he's like, just go away. Why can't he go away? I hate him.
He doesn't understand the difference between emotional outbursts and I'm trying to plot murder.
Just saying, I don't want the racist to die. I just don't want them here anymore.
Okay, yeah, we know that you mean that.
Mean what?
That you want the racist to not be here anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's your point?
Does that mean go kill him?
Somebody could hear it and very well do that.
Is that what I mean?
I don't know. What do you mean?
What do you think I mean?
That's the whole point.
Man, look. I am an adult parent. You are not supposed to ask me what I mean. You are supposed to go out there and do what you assume what I mean. And you need to do the right thing, because if you don't, it will fuck you up. I'm going to fuck you up because that's what the adult parent does. They don't teach. They don't do that. They just fuck you up after you done messed up. That's it.
Here's the thing. This is a horror movie.
Yeah.
There is no negotiating with the killer.
Yes, there is.
No, since when?
Man, look. I'm going to tell you right now.
When has Michael Myers been negotiated with?
He has. There was, God dang it. There was in one and maybe another was somebody said something. Michael Myers left that fucker alone. And then there was another one where I think Michael Myers left him alone and then killed him because it's like, just give him a false sense of security.
When has Jason negotiated?
One of the kids told Jason to go away and he did.
That's not negotiation.
What? It was a short lived one.
When has Freddy negotiated?
Okay, first of all, people gotta talk before they can negotiate. Freddy don't give them that chance.
When have gremlins negotiated?
They don't speak our language, and don't bring them up.
This is precisely my point. There's no once Chucky had his mind made up, that was it, man.
Chucky,
she could have threw him flowers and sweet potato pie. It wouldn't have mattered.
Because he don't recognize that shit. All she had to do was acquiesce. That's it.
But she wasn't Andy. It didn't matter.
All she had to do was
just imprinted on Andy. So it did not matter. She said she put the nail in her coffin right there that day at that table. It was done.
Haha, they imprinted on you.
It was done.
A bunch of baby ducks. Haha, Rigby, you suck. So look, I think it's possible, all right? We're just debating some silly shit. Look, okay, the horror movie fan and stuff that I am, I agree with you wholeheartedly. All right? But the possibility person going on what they have displayed to me, that's where the what if comes in. The things that they've shown like in the movie before that lets me say it's possible. Possible doesn't mean will. It doesn't mean.
I get that.
Yeah, it just means
possible.
possible.
But what I'm saying is the only one who could have halted him then and there is Andy. That's it.
Yeah, and if she invoked Andy, it would have worked.
I don't even know if invoking Andy would have worked. I mean, Andy would have had to been there. No, please don't kill her.
You don't think, and yet you don't know.
No, I don't know, but based on evidence from watching the movie, the only thing he listened to up to the point came out of Andy.
Look, anybody listening to this, here's the truth. This is how you really would have stopped. Just call Batman.
That man would have stayed at home. I ain't fucking with that.
I'm not getting involved with that.
Yeah.
Alfred! Where's my car?
It's not my universe. I'm not dealing with it.
Where's Superman?
Send him.
Clark! You owe me money. Yes, I'm a fan of Imgo. So, okay, I'm not a fanatic. Not really a fan. I watch him. He's funny. Child's Play is a great remake, remake in terms of name, characters, and all that. Reboot as in, let's basically start from scratch, build up. It told a story. There are lots of warnings and foreboding and all foreshadowing.
Creepy.
Very creepy. Second creepiest scene, him sitting on the books. The couch when Andy got home, he just sitting on that. It was super cute, but it was creepy because I'm like, he looks extra lifeless.
Yeah, and when he was, the part that was cute was when he was trying to give him the science book and it was toilet paper.
Oh, those were so cute.
And he was like, none of this is my science book. It was a hat, a Viking helmet, and a ball.
And he's just trying to help. I'm telling y'all, this Child's Play made me feel so much sympathy for the villain.
And the original Child's Play, there was no sympathy for Chucky. He was a little pint-sized barrel of rage.
And basically, he was live wire.
Yeah,
that's basically what he was. He was live wire. You know, anyone with basically telemechanics. He basically had that, and he operated everything masterfully. But here's a glitch in the movie. The toys all came alive per se. He activated them all. And then once all the chaos ended, now no toys were destroyed, but people was getting killed. I don't know what that Buddy Bear did, but it seemed it drug a grown man off.
And it was chewing on somebody's neck.
Chewing and no blood on it. And then all of a sudden, all those buddies gone.
I think maybe it was a matter of necessity. There was a whole bunch of people that had to be killed. He can't spread himself but so thin. But when everybody's bodies had dropped and or escaped, there was no need for him anymore.
Now, here's the other problem. Andy is his best friend. It took all kinds of hell for Chucky to want to kill Andy. But Chucky was going to let the Buddy Bear kill Andy.
Which Buddy Bear?
It was the when he was handcuffed. Yeah, and I'm like, wait a minute. If this is your friend, this should not happen.
I think it was just an opportunity for the girl in the baseball cap to look cool.
Yeah, just ex machina of get someone to look cool, which she was, and there was a whole bunch of, I didn't like the fact of, hey, the pug. You know what? What if this is true? This just might be. Nope, it ain't. And then I think 10 seconds later, a scene or two later, then she's like, I think this is happening. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, 'cause she had evidence. They were like, maybe it was.
Yeah, but she was saying it. To me, I like accountability. So she should have been. To me, she should have been like, crap, you was right. This is happening. It would have been better. The mom at one point, Andy, I'm sorry. This is really going on. I should have believed you. Something.
There's no point for that to happen. It was no, I don't believe you. Come with me to work. All hell breaks loose. When you're running for your life, you're not thinking, I need to stop and find this dude while we're running for our lives and say, you were right.
I don't know that.
You were watching the movie. What you mean you don't know that?
What I'm saying is because you said you was like, you don't have to. It's like, I don't know that. If it was me or if it's somebody other than her, they might have actually had that moment to say, I was wrong. Let's get you out of here. Something.
I don't think you would have said that because you've been running for your life. You would have been halfway down the street and been like, dang, the person I got to say that to is gone and dead.
First of all, if I'm running for something, I'm going to pull you by your arm. Now, if you're going to jerk your arm from me, then you sealed your own fate. I'm trying to get the fuck out.
See, that's precisely my point. You're trying to get the fuck out. You can make the acknowledgments later once you're safe.
Look, there are points in real life where I'm like, hey, let's do this, and I try to get you to come along because of this, and I say it real quick, and you're like, you start looking around and checking, and I'm like, well, I done told you. And I'm like, I tried to tell you what was going on. You didn't want to listen. You want to do your thing. And you're like, but I didn't know. No, you didn't. That's why you do it. You know, someone gives you the warning, fucking do it. That's what I would have done in that movie. That would have been my role.
But you would have been running.
I would have been trying
you
to
were
get...
right. Is that what they're running?
I would have... This is what... Okay. When everything starts going crazy and the toys start activating and stuff, let's say I was a bystander, not a bystander, but I was somebody that was like kind of friends with the family or something. That was my role. All right. And let's say I have like total creativity over my like 13 seconds of the full movie of what I can do. I get 6 seconds here, 7 seconds there, something like that. You know, and who knows? You know, so mine might be, you know, I go to her and I'm like, I'll grab her. You got to get him out of here. Get the cuffs. We got to go. Things are going crazy. Let's go. That's it. Now, if she says, I have to stay here and help the people. Well, you done fucked up. I'm getting out.
But you still didn't acknowledge the fact. You didn't stop and say, oh, by the way, you were right about all this stuff.
No, see, I wouldn't have to say that. Because I wouldn't have disbelieved them. See, that right there kills all that.
This is what I'm talking about. In the case of someone who disbelieves...
If I was dumb enough to not disbelieve some shit, when there's some mysterious murders, and then and he's like, look, man, this happened and that happened, I'd be like, so this doll, you saying he did this? Yes, but I'm like, all right, where's the doll? We got to do this. Do what? We got to kill that thing. It's got to go.
But we're not talking about Cedric. I know that you would believe. I would believe too. I'm talking about in the confines of the story that we're talking about.
The confines of the story don't work in the confines of actual reality because people are fucking dumb. This is what would have happened in real life. What happens in every scenario of anyone listening right now? If someone told you that the toy you got has been known by the manufacturer's statement to have killed people, you are going to throw the damn thing out. It's going to happen. When somebody hears about something doing some nasty or killer stuff, or it just might do it, they get rid of it. It don't matter what it is. Like right now, like the bird flu. There was stupid rumors saying the bird flu is being passed by petting your dogs. That stupid rumor got out somehow, and people stopped buying dogs. That's me tapping my flexible ruler on the pack of cards. And if you're the other ticking, that's the fan in the distance. But this, when they heard that, people stopped buying dogs for a little bit. And then some people will now start killing stray dogs. That shit was happening down here in the Bible South. So,
I think we're losing the point.
No, that is the point. As soon as Chucky's been doing this, and he's doing. As soon as that was heard, she should have been like, crap, because people have fucking died, and I am concerned.
Yes, but this is the movie trope, so she has to not believe.
And that's why she should have died.
She has to not believe. It's just that simple. But as soon as the shit started hitting the fan, she was like, okay.
Yeah, when the shit started hitting the fan, she got strung up by her neck.
It took a little time, about 5 minutes, but yeah.
Oh man, I do this just to kind of stretch it out, and I like to do that kind of stuff. I hope that don't bore y'all, but if it does, leave that in the comment section. Say, look, don't do the stretch out thing. Just wham bam diggity diggity dong and get it over with. And I'll be like, you know what? Cool. I will fulfill that request. I like a little banter here and there. I didn't want to do this one long. The movie was great. Cinematography, all this other stuff was good. Script, visuals, animations, all of that stuff. It flowed, and one of the reviewers said that the story didn't make sense. That's because he didn't watch the movie. He saw the title, he went to the end and was like, I don't know how we got here, so it don't make sense. I'm sure that's what he did. He just skipped to the last part and said, I just want to see the end. This don't make sense. I don't see how this dog gets someone strung up and stuff. I don't see how all this happens. So it don't make sense. Yeah, because you're stupid. And I want everybody to know, listening to reviewers doesn't mean the movie is good or bad. It's your choice to like something. Think about Birdemic. A movie so horrible, people love it. Birdemic 2, nobody likes it. It's so horrible that no one likes it.
That's how Sharknado became a cult classic.
Sharknado was so stupid, and I knew it was. I knew it was going to be. I turned people onto it because they were talking shit about it on the TeamSpeak when I was playing Battlestar Galactica. They were talking shit about it, and I said, hey, y'all, tonight, Sharknado Part 1 out of 40. And it was like, what? You gonna watch that stupid shit? And I said, yes, this movie's gonna be so stupid, everyone's gonna love it. I promise you. And it was like, what, did you write the movie? I said, I wish I had. I said, but people are gonna love it. And next day, they love it. And said, I'm glad I caught the commercial. No one credited me. Fuck them. Yeah, that's my life. But it's 26 minutes. I'm trying to keep this under 30. Sidra said her stuff. She's done. She's ready to go to sleep. I had a Benadryl. I'm hoping that it takes place in the next 20 minutes.
Takes effect.
Take place, take effect. It do a damn thing, man. I'm tired.
Pills don't take place.
They don't?
No, they take effect.
So if I tell you to pick some pills up somewhere, you can't because they are not in a place.
No, they're in a place. They don't take place. Events take place.
Oh,
in a place,
you're cute.
Not taking place in the place.
You're so cute. Oh shit! I hope y'all enjoyed this review. I did. I don't know if Sidra did. She hates me. She hates me.
Shut up.
And
close the show out.
This is Cedric and Sidra for CR Reviews. Thank you for listening.